Welcome to Fastang 444. If you've been watching my videos and you're not subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Click on that bell. I am starting this game southwest of Guanajuato at the road configuration that is shaped like a bat's head, angled over towards the right ear. And when the game starts, I don't hear a drop at the left ear or see one between the tiles at the right ear. So I am moving over to the base just nearby. Hopefully there's a drop right around here. And there isn't. So on a card drop search I go. And I will pause this. Initially, I thought the final arena may be up the mountain, but it isn't. It's going to be Final Arena 16, and I'm not scrolling all the way over. I just put that overlay there. See a drop over this direction. Just get between the trees and over here, see what we have. Alright, a purple drop, a level 8 MG Metro, and I get there right before another car does. And I am going to track them down and engage in a head-to-head with them. I'm sure they would have done the same. Excellent online gaming friend, Gael. And up the mountain we go. He's hammering. Good luck. Another chat messages. And as I've mentioned before, I have the Forza link, the whole chat thing turned off. I find it irritating. And I'm sure that's why those that are chat spammers do that. Not that he was, but regardless, doesn't affect me. So I will jump ahead as I am over near Horizon Mexico Festival site in the Andretti Beetle, and someone just took a Maserati Levante drop here. We'll buy them with momentum. This will be an easy win. And this is where the flip, the intro to every one of my videos, took place. So I'm across the bridge. I will angle over to this finish. White hill car that was trying to snipe those that complete a head-to-head.
Opponent eliminated.
Alright, the Merc AMG 1. Fastest road speed vehicle in the Eliminator. Now we'll jump ahead. I went on the perimeter away from where all the head-to-heads were taking place and am now getting in position for the final showdown just across this bridge, so no one can bump me off the bridge in the final showdown.
Head-to-heads complete. Get ready for the final showdown!
You can see on the map this point that I like to leave from for Arena 16. The range of time to leave is 20 to 23 seconds. I will leave at 21 seconds. There's another AMG 1, and I will get in their line, bumping them over, blocking them, everything I can for them to not pass me. They go off the road and lose a lot of momentum. I exit with a great amount of speed at 2 seconds, which will leave 1.5 seconds remaining on the timeout bar. Appears to be just southeast of the mountain, so I will go to the left and then angle to the right here following this road. The other Merc AMG-1 went over the rolling hills and comes flying across, possibly trying to give me a bump. And I will enlarge the mini-map. Watch the route I take and the route they take. I am angling across the desert towards the road that leads over towards this finish. They go through the lava there and get a clean run up until they get close to me, and I think they hit those boulders back there. I'll have a pretty dominant win here, and I'll slow this finish down. This was very cinematic as I ran into all the cacti. I've got the win. Yes!
Welcome to the secret society of the Illuminati! Oh.
Win 3,993. This game I am starting what I call my home base, the greenhouse area. You can see on the map where this is located, and I will angle southeast. When the game starts, I quite possibly would hear a drop behind me, see one on the left, and if I am angled just right, one between the tiles. I didn't see or hear a drop, but I will move over to this road. Sometimes a drop will spawn even though you don't see or hear one. That is not the case here, so off on a car drop search I go. I did find a Audi S1 level 4, and we'll take a peek at these other drops that are nearby, none of which are faster than what I am in. I will open up the map and pause this. You see the swamp, the tightly knit dirt roads in the southeast? That is within the arena wall and tells me this will be final arena 6. And arenas 4 and 5 are outside of the arena wall, so those are ruled out. I would like to start engaging in head-to-heads now that I have found a mid-level drop. Trying to get positioning on this car here and go by them with momentum, and then a third car comes around, so let's get into a head-to-head with them. And that looks like a level 8 Camaro, and I will slow this down as we go into the trees. They bump into a tree there, and I go by them with momentum, get through the trees cleanly. I'll take more of a direct route over towards this finish, right of that traffic circle back there. Try and get through the trees that are ahead. And I know this intersection that's ahead, there are buildings around it I have to watch out for. I'll go through the middle of this intersection, and the buildings will be to the left. Let's go around these trees to the left. It looks like they are taking more of a direct route through the trees, so it's unlikely they will get through those trees without hitting one. I managed to get through these trees with only hitting some logs, not running into a tree. Finish is just ahead. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. And they are on the trail that leads to this pin, but they will not get here in time. The Camaro will be mine. Haha.
Opponent eliminated!
And I know, as you very well may know, have to use caution in the Camaro off-road. So I will fast forward this. I take this road and get out of the southeast, away from the progression of the game. I'm looking for someone on a card drop search that is avoiding the head-to-heads, and I see someone on the minimap all by themselves over here. They went invisible and then they reappeared on the minimap, so they are just holding their distance away from me, but it looks like they stopped. So let's see if I can go by them with momentum. And they are in a Audi RS6, which is a great car, actually fairly close to the same speed as the level 8 Camaro, I believe, on the pavement, but I will put the power down on the pavement and get over towards this finish. And it does not lead all the way to the southeast because of where the head-to-head originated.
Opponent eliminated.
I took the Hoonigan RS-RX, and I will now jump ahead. My strategy of going away from the progression of the game, trying to find someone on a card drop search, did not work. And then I see this Merc AMG GT and decide I am going to take it and take my chances using this in the final showdown. Now I will jump ahead again, as I am now getting in position for the final showdown. This will be a 4-driver final showdown unless a head-to-head completes late. And I'm trying to time going over into the final arena, not leaving enough time for anyone to engage and complete a head-to-head with me. I think I should be fine now. So this dirt road that has a bend in it, where it angles over towards the woods, I will go to the edge of the woods and turn around in the line of that dirt road, and a head-to-head just completed late, and they wind up leveling up into a Hoonigan RS200. Hopefully they are caught out of position completing that late head-to-head.
Head-to-heads complete. Get ready for the final showdown.
You can see on the map this point that I like to leave from for Arena 6. I'm thinking about influencing the finish to the southwest. The range of time to leave is 18 to 20 seconds. I will leave it 23 seconds. I will angle over towards the southwest, try and influence the finish. Exit with a fair amount of speed at 2.5 seconds, which will leave 1 second remaining on the timeout bar. I was unsuccessful at influencing the finish. So I will take this road, avoiding all the trees in the stream, and then angle over in between the trees here, very similar to a route I would take from Final Arena 7. I'm in 3rd position out of 3 drivers. Head over to this road here, put the power down, and I will open up the map and pause this. The finish is right in line of this road. So I actually like my chances, even though I am in 3rd position. Once I gain some speed on this road, I should start getting into a higher position. I do. Position 2. That other driver is quite a distance in front of me, but they hit something. And I gained the lead after they ran into something there, and I will get the win. And yes. That winds up being that Hoonigan RS200.
Congratulations! You are the Eliminator!
Win 3,994. Let's go. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video along with all of my videos. And if you've been enjoying my content, subscribe, please. Help me grow my channel.